everybody. Bit of an Inkwell stream tonight. I don't know how long it'll be. I'll go for as long as I can. In that interim moment between needing more caffeine and having caffeine that's not working. But I shall try. Hope you've all been well. I need to turn down the music. Ooh. I'll just do that and... okay. Alright. Now I have to get back into character. Oh, everything is fine. Well, everything is splendid. Got engaged. That was fun. Found out that he was mutating because of certain things.
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Uses streak power to keep the flux at bay.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much. Hey, Zenobia. Hey, Kashi. Appreciate it. Doing good. Okay. Jump in a bit. It seems to be a quiet night, but things just got moved over for the first time from Sundays, so makes sense. Let's fix that a bit. There we go. I do suppose he needs quite a bit of rest. Too much poison in the system can do that for the physical people. But I have to keep this accent. Oh, it is so hard to find this accent sometimes.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
The chaos, thank you very much for giving us up to one explaino. Thank you. Thanks for the look, Daniel. Yeah. Guess what? Thank you for giving yourself the job. Thank you. You look great. Thank you for being here. Chill night. Alright, back into the swing of things. Oh. Hello, darlings!
Hey, Kise.
Hello, Roland. How are you?
Yes, Via has it mostly memorized at this point.
Doing alright.
Tranquility is going to be...
I was just recounting my adventure of going to help S out of their little situation to Via and Mocha.
Oh?
Tranquility.
Oh yes, I do believe I heard a bit of this, though not the entire story. Quite exciting, was it?
Yeah, that's one word for it. Utterly terrifying is another.
Yellow.
Well, of course it would be. It is an adventure, is it not?
Cheese or hot cocoa is going to
Yeah,
come
well,
from the blue.
put it this way, Kise. Are you familiar with a creature called a Hydra?
I'm sorry.
The hot tea, which is like the herbals in the cocoa,
Hydra.
they will come in the small cups. The
Not exactly.
which are the magic ones come in the tall cups.
Singular body, but multiple heads.
Come out of
Endless
yellow.
truth and endless lies, my
Or herbal teas come out of yellow.
Oh,
But
Alright,
brown
so-
teas come from the blue, yeah?
Brown.
Yeah.
you simply
Every creature on
stab the
every
heart.
creature in the
Herbs inside of the teapots that make
or run like
can be
heck.
different drinks in it.
Every
Yes,
creature in
that
this
is
dimension
right.
that S had found themselves trapped.
To fix her
Every
little
creature that
baby.
S had found themselves trapped in was a Hydra.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
Yeah.
What do you mean every?
Hold on.
Watch out.
Multiple hydras?
They-
Let's have another look at the menu.
Every animal that was in this dimension was a Hydra in the regard of multiple heads.
Oh. Yes, darling, hello.
Congratulations, sweetheart!
Oh, thank you, Via. It is most exciting.
I was wondering when he was going to. You two got together like peanut butter and jelly.
Plenty.
Or
I-
silver and gold.
Yes, thank you for that. I was going to. It took a moment.
You mean
Thank you for
black?
not using the food analogy.
Generally.
But yes. Oh, this is actually silver and gold as well.
Monday.
Very beautiful
I
looking.
don't know about my brother.
Yes, and it does provide me a bit of a lightning resistance now, so I am not so perturbed by the technology.
A weakness.
How much
It's
would
been
That is
quite
good.
nice.
That is very good.
Indeed. He's still resting a bit. I have to clear out the poisons from his system. What is unfortunate.
He is just so
Oh, so
happy for
he's-
both of you.
Gold, and we can
Well, thank you, Via. It is most exciting.
One little lump.
lost it all.
From the
We did
moment
not
you two
exactly know that he
started
did it.
talking, we could tell there was something special building.
Cup of stuff.
Well, yes, I would think so. I noticed it as well. Well, given that one specifically talks to you at first about going into town to get special tobacco for you, it is
No doubt
quite
he will have
romantic.
The eyes of his dragons, who rest upon the moon and stars.
Oh, it is good to have a
Tell me,
story.
when are we holding bachelorette party?
This time around, my
What?
Very well.
A bachelorette?
Oh my god, she does not know. Oh my goodness, she
I'll
does
leave
not
this
know.
one to you.
So the bride and the groom both have parties with
Patron.
their boyfriends and girlfriends
Yeah.
If you would
separately,
be so kind. And we
Oh?
require
and they just it is to
what of
celebrate your
which
last
you
night
recommend upon
as
our
an
souls.
individual
Would you be so kind
before
to
you become a
grace us?
couple.
Oh.
you referring
But how does that work? We're already a couple, but we're also individual.
Food.
You are promising yourselves to each other in a
ask
way
for
when you
food.
get married.
Well, yes, of course. I do know that from all the writings and
that
whatnot.
you, you know, it's like a binding ceremony.
And that is what we shall have.
Oh, yes, of course. I do know what marriage is.
And we shall accept
I wasn't
humbly.
brothers. That was basically a fake
Would you like one
marriage.
each?
They would have to send letters and whatnot. Love notes, things like that.
We will take
But
one.
this is more of a you know, a long-term thing, permanent.
Oh,
in
yes,
most
of
people's
course.
cases.
Okay.
Well, yes.
Paper.
Once again, the
It
And
can be
so
part of the
your
soul, of
last
course it
night,
is.
currency.
that you can view the world in the eyes of
Though we are mortal ourselves,
How to
of
explain?
reservoir, I shall await us with endless coin.
how to explain.
Say, what does one do on
You are
these, during
you are
these parties?
you are in essence you are in a way you are celebrating the ultimate goal of a relationship
dear
reached
friend,
with your friends.
Very
I'm
well
not
then.
down with height.
It
Would
is
you
a
be so
celebration
kind
to
to go around
celebrate the
with me?
fact that
I can just
you
my
are
soul is
deciding
not
to
blessed.
tie
Oh,
you to bind yourself to someone.
Thank
Let
you.
us reach
I
into my coin
see.
purse.
So what does one do at one of these bachelorette parties?
Oh, a
Right.
lot of
Must-
things:
one
play
must be
games,
of the
watch
giant
movies,
clan.
celebrate.
Welcome,
In
welcome.
some people's cases, they hire strippers.
I can help you.
Oh,
with
I'm liking this already.
Oh dear.
Oh, perhaps.
Much
Well, I
appreciated,
do not know
young man.
when, given that we do not exactly have. We do not know when the ceremony is
Please
properly,
pardon
and I
us,
assume this
madam.
is beforehand, so it would have to be shortly before.
We accept this with grace and
We shall have to
honor.
consider it once we figure
It
out
is sort
the
of
proper
tradition
timing.
to do it the night before.
Ah. Well then, we shall have to come up with a date and go the day before then. But right now, we have no idea.
I am so happy for you, sweetheart. If Via could touch you and shake your hand, she would. If Via could give you a hug, she would.
I can. I can sort of do that, dear. Oh,
I mean,
thank you, Via.
It is the meaning in spirit, yes? It is the
Yes,
spirit
of course. Yeah. Oh, it's Marina. Hello, dear.
In the counter, though.
Yes, yes, work.
There are three of us back here. Oh,
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, I was eventually able to locate S and extricate them from their spiky confines.
Wonderful. Well, hopefully that means we shall be seeing them shortly, once they recover.
Some time to think about it. That's fine.
Hopefully. Just
Still not feeling anything yet, but thanks for showing me those locations at least.
yeah,
Good to see
other
you
than
again,
that,
dear.
just
Most tranquil places I can find. Which
Yes,
is
you
fine.
too.
I did on our interest
Hello.
to guide those who.
I definitely appreciate it.
Other
all.
than
Thank
that,
you,
just
thank you.
been resting and relaxing. Haven't taken on any repair jobs this week, but
Something?
it's alright.
Good evening.
Noted.
I hope you are well tonight.
Good
It has been a
evening.
while.
Oh, not even
That
a
is
word.
true, and yet they
Hasn't
also
been
must be
that
guided
Busy,
by
busy.
themselves. For
Little,
after all, if one is fully guided
wolves?
for
Yeah,
every
very
step,
interesting.
they will never truly grow.
Whatever you say.
I am sure they are well stored.
Live long enough.
I speak truth and
Yeah,
prove
it's-
We'll see how she is.
How goes the search?
Tell me,
Just humming a song. I'm gonna
Different path.
Not too good, honestly.
Oh, something the matter?
Well,
Good couple of weeks, I would say.
And understand more. The world around you.
Hmm?
Is something the matter, dear? Did say hello, did not hear from you, so I assumed something was going on, and then you said, could be better.
Grouchy is on the bottom of the list.
I was just looking at the selection of mundane drinks they got in there.
Oh,
I was expecting
yes.
something with maybe a bit more kick. That being said, that's not why I'm feeling
Another time after, we had split up
like
after
that.
Hmm. Hmm?
You do.
What reason would that be?
you heard the young unawakened one.
I don't want to dampen the mood or whatever. Just
Your cheek's gonna puff up.
No worries, darling, you cannot
You know,
spoil my mood.
What kind of spell?
Quick
oh, you'd be surprised. It's a weird feeling. Not too nice. And it's something that's a bit difficult to understand unless you've been in that situation.
Hmm?
It's only when you're distinctively grouchy and
Makes
not
sense.
Well, I can certainly try.
Greetings, awakened one.
pouting.
Sure, come over. I'll explain.
No, sweet.
Oh,
That does happen.
alright.
It's been a while since we've done this speech.
Then you also have a breathing.
Greetings, awakened one. We are followers of. We are but slumbering followers of the one without a face.
I mean, wasn't a private conversation, but I guess it's just a matter. She wants to sit down, then that's on her.
Oh, she is working, darling. She may be one of those hosts. She works here. I've seen Aurora do it
Oh.
before.
Sounds boring as sin.
Perhaps a bit. At least when it is quiet. This is surprisingly quiet.
Sure, nothing wrong with that. Anyways, it's simple, alright? Back home, my folk, we all wanted better. You know? Not all that much rights, not all that much money, not all that much power. Not much at all, to be fair. Kind of bottom of the barrel, scraping by. That sort of stuff. But you know, when you become kind of a makeshift crew, and people look up to you, they kind of put their lives in your hand and everything, their faith, their goals. Kind of rests on your shoulders unless you don't really care. Plenty of those. You know, captains that kind of just do their own thing and use their crewmates as tools.
Of course, of course.
Well, I wasn't born in that sort of a situation. My crewmates were my friends. But every day that passes since I lost them makes me wonder. There's less and less chance that they're okay. Although they wouldn't have tried to reach back. So my ship and them is just lost to God knows where, God knows how. It's weighing down on me a bit. I'm just not too sure how to feel about the whole thing.
I see.
In a way, we signed up for the worst, you know, when you quit over there. You
Oh,
don't
yes, I
even
was going
really
to say.
expect to reach land. But that doesn't make it so that it just happens and it's not like a means to an end kind of deal. I washed up ashore, lost in some god's-forsaken place, with barely anything, and I don't know where the people that pledged their lives to me are. Kinda makes me feel like a... Doesn't make me feel like much, to be fair. Not like a captain, anyway.
Oh. Well, I do believe you at least somewhat answered your own question. You all were of the understanding that such things could happen once you signed up. In your line of work, that does not seem quite so far-fetched of an idea. So if they are still in existence somewhere, they're certainly understanding of the situation, and if not, if they have crossed to the other side, same thing. It is not your fault for some sort of attack at sea or situation with the lightning and storm gods, but...
It's not because you know the risks of catching a disease that you enjoy it when it happens.
No, of course
You know,
not.
you always leave port for the better, you know? All piss and vinegar kind of deal. It's just...
Yes,
I don't know, we had good hope going.
Yes, but when one gets a sickness, from what I've heard, they also do not blame themselves. Or something out of their control. You do not have to like it. But you do not have to hate yourself either.
I don't hate myself. I don't blame myself either. I'm just upset it happened.
Which is understandable.
I've always respected the Lady of the Sea and whatnot. Thought she would give us a chance. But... I don't know. Guess I was foolish.
I have heard at least enough stories to know that the sea is full of very, temperamental things, both of the material world and the spiritual. Plenty of Ayakashi to deal with. That is not so much assuming that one particular entity will be able to protect you from all the others. There are so very many. It is perhaps a boon in one sense, but it should not be taken as a sign that everything has simply forsaken you, to an extent. There's only so much that even the spirits can do. Especially when they're all battling each other for supremacy.
I mean... I know gods, if they're even a thing, to be fair. If they've forsaken me, I think I've got out good enough. I've got some money and my tools. But once again, this isn't about me, it's about them. Just the day pass and it makes me wonder what's going on.
Well, that is to be expected. Especially familiar faces you have not seen in quite a while.
Also, to be fair, people in this territory are weird as hell.
You are not
Maybe
wrong.
that's just whatever.
Oh, but they can be
How
weird.
good they fucking have it. They really don't.
Perhaps, but you would be surprised how many of them get inside their own head and think that oh, woe is them, everything is upon them. And there are some that try to at least go by and understand their privilege of sorts. But they would at least think that they
I
could,
mean, you can walk around the streets without risking getting harpooned in the back of the head.
Oh, no, there are guns. There are so very many guns I've seen. Bandits and thieves and people who just simply like to get very, very uncivilized at the drop of a hat. Perhaps not with a harpoon, but with plenty of else. Oh, not this one in particular, but...
You can walk around or just... Back home, a place like this is it's unthinkable. You get me? Everywhere
yes, of
you
course.
stay, you put your back in a corner to make sure you're not gonna get shanked or stolen from.
So I take it that the meat rack was more up to your speed, having seen you there.
The meat rack is small game.
Oh yes, but it is part of a very large society, I've noticed. Of quite similar mindsets.
Sure, it's a bunch of lowlives and crooks, but the place is safe enough. They've got a bunch of corpos running around and a bunch of cops. Someone gets shot like once a week in there. It's almost heaven.
I see. So you're having guilt that you have to be among the people that are doing well now?
That is no
There was
pixie.
another conversation.
Not quite sure what to make of those.
Sorry, am I interrupting a session of some sort? I hate to be the rude type.
I suppose.
No, I'm drowning my sorrows and trying to not bum everyone down. I'm complaining.
Complain or praise, it matters not in the eyes of Samio. What matters not only is you follow the path that you yourself forge.
Might take a little small repair job.
Though I am rather envious of your stature.
Nothing major.
I for one am quite tired of being tall. However, there's so many things our gods can do.
Really looking to go out too much.
So, you guys are twins or something?
We are priests, guided by the will of Samio, the Lord of Dreams.
Ah, clerics, I see.
I could have done something. Didn't say.
Right.
Clerics, peasants, heretics.
Those are three very different things for religious folk.
Yeah, and I knew how to contact the Watchdog Centers because I.
We matter not, but
In Seneca realm.
we are all
I
the
see.
same. All are equal, words are meaningless and yet powerful to shave mountains. All is yes to be and not yet not.
That sounds
All
like
that
a
matters is that we
riddle.
live our lives and provide dreams.
Do you guys need a little bop on the head? Like to speak like normal folk or...
We speak as normal as we speak. I'm not sure what you mean.
We speak as we wish, nothing more. Just as you wish to be as you wish.
Book of gospel. That's what I mean.
We preach.
Call me what you
I don't know if
wish.
you saw on the comms or not, but actually.
We preach, we lie.
You're
All
Oh,
are
dear.
equal. We are call us enlightened, call us foolish. We are merely awaiting the day of our endless as you are. Same as we.
Not calling you foolish or anything, I just think you got a bit of a broom up your ass. You know, chill out and everything.
Ah!
Truly
Advice
a
to
free
be turned
spirit. I love
around,
this
dear.
one.
Truly so. Your free spirit is well appreciated.
See, even the
person of
stranger.
giant stature.
Perhaps things are not as bad. At least being here.
Well, after the look.
Well, we definitely find this place to be rather interesting. We can sense this place was forged with dreams. Clearly, this image has been in someone's head for the longest time until they forged reality. To make it so, truly an act most befitting of our Lord.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Is this what listening to a priest feels like?
As someone
We are
who
not
is
priests.
I believe we'll be switching.
Oh, yeah, more or less.
We are many
I've worked
things,
with
yet we are
priests
nothing.
and such before. They're similar enough.
I do believe this is what, what are they called?
Sleeping in a way.
Sphinx is like.
Something like that.
I don't live in the forest, nor do I plan to.
Oh, the big cat made of sand? That one?
Yes, riddles and vagaries and confusion.
It's a nice hat.
Are those even a thing? I thought it was just like some bullshit stories told by like, sandwalker people.
I have seen stranger things. Also, you were speaking to a pipe.
And all stories are based on truth, at least in part.
It is a lot.
As far as I'm aware, I died actually like 3 months back, and this is just my eternal fucking purgatory.
Well, you said it yourself. It could be far worse.
Opening up on Saturdays and Sundays for the Russian ship is wild.
You're right, I could be dehydrated. That would suck.
Oh, you're not getting there.
Well, when you see me, you'll find
No. If I ever become that, I'm gonna throw myself in Davy Jones' shitty locker over there.
Oh, is that what they are calling that now?
Part of the
No, they're not calling it anything. I'm just talking for the sake of talking.
Different, the more, you will stand out in the graces of
That is
So
fine.
who are you then?
My name's Kenshi Tora, or you can call me Kenshi, whichever.
That's a fancy name. Are you one of those
What's up with the cowboy hat?
like her?
You trying out styles?
Goodness,
From
no.
the same area, not the same period, not a yokai. Just a
I mean,
person.
like the
shifter.
place. You have one of those
Yeah.
You have one of those names that have a lot of O's and K's.
Wise one.
You have a soul too?
Yeah.
Hello again, free spirit.
Yeah, Japanese.
Hmm.
That's what they call it.
That is damn
Live show.
The word is
They're one of my dear worshippers from the influencing.
Well,
You too.
welcome to
Brown rice.
We've recently exchanged words with our...
whatever this place is.
What the free spirit?
Like a really big protein thing, but people can actually
Appreciate
Some sort of Feywilds are at the edge of the Feywilds, I believe I am told.
I don't think that would be hard. I know they when I forget the big things that
Where's your husband, by the way?
Not quite yet, but quite soon. But, he is resting at the moment.
Come on, you can't fool me. Little guy's like all over heels for you. It's like Loverboy Central over there.
if you do that.
Oh, yes. We just got engaged recently.
Look, the current challenge is
400 years old.
Typical.
I presume
That is why you cannot spoil my mood, dear.
not being in pain.
Well, congratulations. Next time you tell him to fold over and beg, I'll be sure to laugh.
I do not need to do that.
Yeah, I know, he'd probably pay you to fucking do it.
I think I'm gonna leave it.
In a sense. He did give me part of his soul, so...
I was in no awe for a minute.
Like
How I
But...
What do you mean by that?
Oh, at least quite literally from what I've heard of his culture.
I like it to be just enough to make my kind of hurt, but not.
That doesn't freak you out or anything?
I'm just a
You guys haven't known yourselves, like, for too long, have you? Like a few months at most?
almost don't. Sometimes.
About...
That's not quite a
4, a little over.
Like one of the special stipulations.
Yes. I am a yokai. Time is a bit different.
I'm a man, so I bottle up.
Yeah, aren't you, like, really old?
Yes.
Aren't you married at someone?
I am
I don't know, pledging your life to somebody that early? To each their own, I guess.
I do not see the problem with it. We've gotten along quite well. There's of course hurdles, but
Though you may not believe in him,
there's only so much time he has.
though he is the god of many things, but Mona is one of
I'm trying not to think about it.
That's fair, but I don't know. I've seen the stories. I've heard about them.
Oh? Do you think I am going to eat it? Think I'm one of those?
No. No. It's more like the whole. I don't know. People have problems with pledges, like real ones. You know, just.
Oh, you're not
One day they
joking.
say something, the next day they turn your back, and they just might as well just shank you straight in the face. I don't know.
Luckily, I do not have to worry about that. Certain deals are difficult, however. Yes, things have not always been quite perfect, but that is the same for any relationship, is it not? There are always hurdles to overcome.
Oi, oi, I think you're a bit past the whole early relationship thing. You guys got engaged. It's kind of a big deal, at least where I'm from.
I do suppose so. I came from a place where, let us say, the profession was a fantasy marriage. And so I have a bit of a skewed idea of it.
I'm going to now because of that. Okay. The nicknames are always fun.
I guess I'm just pieing at that point because I got nothing better to do, but I guess as long as you two are not on the same wavelength, who the fuck gives a damn? Just drown in your own fucking love or whatever.
Now that would be quite romantic, would it not? Simply drowning in love. Oh, there are far worse ways to go.
Don't know about that. I'd rather drown in my own fucking freedom rather than being shackled to someone.
Forgive my
Who?
but the way this
The shackles.
speaks and acts, he does sound
Not like anybody could fucking hold me down anyway.
I do doubt it.
Did he have a marble eye?
What if you choose to be with someone? Is that not the ultimate freedom? The ultimate show of it?
Yeah.
So strange.
Nobody's actually willing to go to part, honestly.
I would have thought the same 4 months
Get
ago.
engaged for wealth. Get engaged to settle down. I want none of that.
Well, I suppose some wealth comes from it, but do you think I wish to settle down? There's a very large
I can't really
world.
size you up that well. I feel like I'm just eventually gonna see the little man and he's going to have red hair and your eye color, and you're gonna be gone.
Yo,
What is that supposed to mean?
you got a gift, my friend. You got
Yes,
a
thank you
gift.
so much!
You speak like one of those, I don't even know. You speak like one of those tricksters. Something they'd see from a mermaid at sea.
Ah, Candyland.
Oh? A trickster?
You know what I mean. You're always like picking your words with like that accent and everything.
Oh, darling, this is not even my original accent. This is simply how I speak common. I spent a very large amount of time at some place called the British Museum of Archaeology. Everyone around there, for the most part, seemed to speak like this, so I had to learn the common somehow.
So you're telling me there's a place that speaks all schmancy fancy like that all the time?
At least according to the ones that I would see come through quite often, yes. The tour guides and whatnot, they call themselves.
My fucking condolences. I would have thrown myself off a cliff at that point.
Oh, I simply wish to because I could not do anything else but listen. At least until Jaden came around.
Happen again.
But it has served me well enough.
Honesty over anything else, honestly. It's just how it goes.
Seal used water gun.
Yeah, I prefer people being blunt.
I just dried him off so then he wouldn't get sick.
Just say exactly what you mean.
I'm learning.
Alright. You wanna tell me to fuck off? Just tell me to fuck off. It doesn't have to be complex. You wanna pull a gun to my forehead? Fucking do it. Just be quick about it. Not like it matters.
Oh yes, but if that is the only way you can see someone being honest as if they're being angry with you, there is a bit of a problem, darling.
It's like a little lizard.
What if they actually genuinely enjoy your company?
I thought too. We didn't catch them, but they seem to like the cookies. They seem to like
Listen, alright, I know you're like really charming, everybody loves you and everything, but back where I'm from, it's you get mugged, you mug. You get killed or you kill someone. And if you're lucky, you sail away. And if you're unlucky, you get caught by the fucking Marines. There's not
Yes,
much
yes.
nuance.
Well, that is why you find the nuance, because it does seem to me that none of those things have happened here, either way. Have you mugged anybody? Have you
I was
been...
quite good at picking the right choice.
Hmm.
I got a question.
It cannot be more right, yet more wrong of anything.
I don't know who she is.
Well, it has not been the same for you here, has it? Is that so bad?
No, because this place is just straight real. I don't get it.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh yes, it is quite strange how things have evolved over hundreds and hundreds of years. Even for those who have lived here.
That Osaka place or whatever it's called? The police
Oh,
just
yes.
see people like basically fighting in the streets and they say nothing about it. I would have been fucking executed on sight.
Riding in the streets, really? I've simply heard that they have this police or whatever for such things.
Oh yeah, but the police, if you see what they do, they just go after someone now, like, don't do it again, it's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Back
Things
home,
are weird.
They would have just lined you up for the fucking chopping block.
Yeah, maybe next week I'll,
I've seen places where you can literally have a group of people having a fight, and literally like a couple feet away, people are just having a nice conversation over tea.
Oh yeah, yeah, the police is what they call it sparring. And then someone just takes out a bomb.
Doesn't everyone have muscles?
Yes, very
A
barbaric.
variety of things that go on in the same location.
That is why some of us stay away from such things.
Flames have muscles.
Do you want some, by the way? Can you drink?
Oh. I do believe you would not wish me to do so, given that it would simply go through me. I use it for cleansing myself.
Muscles are not stretchy.
Oh, jeez, fuck! Oh, God!
Okay, listen. What the hell is that?
That's disappointing. For you.
You good, man?
Okay.
Oh, you have no idea.
Flesh to stretch like that. Oh,
But that is why I'm working on getting a body.
God, there's no cartilage.
That way I can enjoy such things.
I am part Cheshire.
I don't like that.
Okay, got it.
Well, hot damn.
I guess they just
What about you then?
cartilage.
You want some pipsqueak?
Do you understand what Via's joke?
Thanks, but no thanks. Alcohol really doesn't do much for long for me.
No one tried.
High regeneration has its benefits, but also its downsides. Things just go through me really quick.
I'm good. I'm doing good, sweetheart.
I mean, I just go for the taste. I don't know what you expect me to say here. Anyways.
Yeah, if you just do it for taste, then that's good too, but more for you then. But
Hey, there's something to
kind
be
of
said
fun.
about barnacle bourbon, alright? Best stuff around. If you've got the coin.
But kind of, but not quite related to sparring. You want to try arm wrestling?
I should go. Got it. I'm
sorry.
My
Ooh.
normal medical understanding of most flesh.
You
Yeah.
want to arm wrestle
I didn't know that.
me.
My medical understanding
Yeah.
of flesh bodies.
Something wrong with your fucking noggin?
From that.
Starling. Yes, sorry.
No.
I see flesh.
Just a little bit of fun.
My flesh
I'm
does
not
not do that.
for. I'm gonna have to come up with a name for the stuff.
Although I do have magic in my veins.
That'll be interesting. Look, man, that's okay. All right.
Are you some
Yeah.
interesting? Is that it?
Yes.
What's going on over here?
First, no.
Lucky. You're so cute.
What?
Wait, when? When did
Little
I
hamster wheel. There's little hamster.
No
wheel,
deals or
hamster wheel
anything,
in
just
there.
straight arm wrestling.
Oh no.
There's nothing
Oh,
attached to
bye.
it.
I am not smarter. Mine
I
is
got a
lazy
couple.
cat
There
that
was
has
two of
given
them
up on
actually.
chasing
I had
mouse.
offered to catch both, but one of them went with Celine because they were both.
I am told that they are stronger than they
Are
look.
you on the table?
Rucksack most of the time. So
Yeah.
Wherever you think will be best.
Well, she's had.
Let's just say that I'm just as strong as I look. How about that, alright?
That is what I like to hear. See, straightforward, no, to the point. No, getting around, what do they call, beating around the bush?
Blue, then I guess.
Yeah.
Don't call me out.
Anyways, is there a table that could even hold the whole thing?
Pokemon actually.
That, perhaps around the corner, or there is the larger one. I believe there was a large one inside.
Have a bird though.
That was being sarcastic.
Oh, that's cool. I actually have a little buddy too. He's usually in my phone and he comes out whenever.
I don't want to be flagged with fucking property damage.
His name's Enchant. He's like this little like purple little like.
If anything does break, I can just pay for it, but
AI thingy.
might be a good idea to ask them first.
Well, it was really weird. Neil needs to.
Alright, I'm gonna ask
If
the
there is
fancy
the,
folk that drink fancy stuff. If I can arm wrestle a patron. I'm sure that's gonna go well.
I still have damage pages.
I actually did have an opportunity. I almost got a Corsola back
Got
when I
any
went
music
to
sheets in there?
diving that one time.
But
I decided against it because I wouldn't have known
Hey,
how to
Echo.
take care of it.
Hey, Kise.
and
Hello.
No,
they could translate it to shit.
Hello,
I missed here
okay,
temporarily
hi.
since I just came back from a Pokemon Guild meeting where I watched someone fist fight a Pokemon just a bit taller. Actually, it was more like this tall.
Oh, and I'm going to be singing an arm wrestling match very shortly, hopefully.
It's more reinforced.
Oh, you will? With who?
Oh, Marina and Kenjitora.
Oh, okay.
How are the songs written actually? Because I could.
So hopefully,
Oh,
it
yeah,
looks like
there's,
things have been going well.
Technically speaking. So you'll see the
About?
rooms that are.
I mean, yes, I just got a Stuffle, so yeah. We're having a new roommate,
shift
technically
and
speaking.
change into sheet music that you would
Oh, wonderful.
It's a small, like, bear.
Well, I meant to certain someone that came out of
You
your
just gotta
room.
transcribe it
in
so it
your
doesn't look.
clothing.
You know, there's a transition
It-
there.
It
So quick. Do how strong? Oh,
When?
so I know.
Oh, you mean when we... Yeah, we just went for a jog.
Oh yes, a jog. So much
A lot
exercise.
of them are
He
really
was
old.
able to carry.
Yes, actually.
Good. That means they're documented for the next whomever finds
Trust
them.
me, if something more had happened, I would have actually loved it.
Musical space as most
But
music.
we can't, because of her whole situation.
Every
She's not
song
gonna
I have
win
ever
this.
heard.
Well, you start with the exercise and you work your way up eventually.
This is like a.
But first things first. Oh, I need to see this.
if that's a way to say it.
But definitely be putting up a fight.
Basically, Amanda.
Okay, I get the idea.
It's my mind.
At my place because
And everything I experience
and
is in it.
was basically paralyzed.
Oh, I know cold feet now. You sure you don't want to quit?
Describe it faster than just copying.
No, I'm fine.
She seems to have that effect on a lot of people.
It's your loss then. You want to do the countdown?
Oh, very well.
Maybe.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Get myself a nice bit of a empty staff lines and a nice pencil or something. Okay.
Well, you're not an actual twig, so I guess you were an alternate show.
Trust me, I can see
Alright.
Ideal.
I haven't had much interaction with her,
Wanna
so.
go take a break in the back?
That's fine.
Or just
Oh,
go sit on one of the
Bit of pressure being put.
Take your spot, sweetheart.
I know.
Oh!
You want to take it in. Or at least rest somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, the doctor. I thought you said Amanda.
And get you a pillow.
Amanda's
Oh, yeah, I'll lay in the back for a bit.
We
Yeah,
will
both.
we will
I
take
thought
spot.
you were saying Amanda.
Oh.
Sleepiest doctor. She helped Amanda out a little bit. Technically, she came back.
It does look like someone was having fun.
Definitely the strength I was expecting.
Are you gonna spill the beans then? How someone with arms like yours can actually hold mine up? What's your secret? What are you?
Through their,
I really don't know. Some kind of genetic abomination. Easiest way to put it is some kind of mutant. Not exactly beastkin, but that's like the best way to describe it because I'm definitely saber-toothed tiger mixed with something else. Don't really know what.
Yes, and got moved. Hey, Jack.
Well, whatever you call yourself. Impressive enough, honestly. It's been a while since I've had an actual challenge in an arm wrestling match. Last time it was against one of those star people. You know, the ones that are like all flashy and stuff, and like that black design.
Oh,
and that
yes. I've seen a few of those around.
Yeah, real
For a
bugger.
little more context. It took quite a few hits, but I eventually took down a guy who was 60 foot tall by punching him in the temple multiple times.
Transcribe them on the condition that I can
Yes,
play
that
them.
did involve me climbing all over him to get to his temple. To then just keep hitting until he gets knocked out.
What the
Yeah.
fuck were you doing last?
I mean, you can't really own music. You know?
I can't really give you ownership. No.
Yeah.
You can't give me a shrug and a fucking dismiss when you said you just took down someone 60 feet tall.
It was a bunch of weirdos.
Here anymore.
His name was Dr. Small.
Don't worry.
There was one woman whose name was Arms, and she fought with her prosthetic legs, which were swords. And there was a guy named Eyes who had a blindfold and could sense everything going on. So, yeah, they're all just weird.
They're all very, very, very
I'm gonna have
wrong.
a fucking C. I'm gonna fall off my chair and die at this point. I don't get it. Anyhow.
Weird shit.
But fighting that giant...
Shit sucks.
Fighting out a giant guy wasn't even the best part. I ended up skydiving from space carrying a satellite weapon. Granted, there was a lot of teleportation going on, so I don't burn up in the atmosphere. But I was still falling from space. With a satellite weapon.
What's a setup? Like,
Oh, I had to
what's
ask
an
this as well.
atmosphere?
Basically, the government throws something into the sky really up high to then attack another country.
Like all around, dude. Like that doesn't just mean like here, like us.
The weapon just floats around the planet until it's time to shoot.
Like just there in the background, you know, like it's just always there.
I had to go up
That
there,
sounds real
take the weapon
fucking
down.
inefficient. Why not just shoot them?
As simple as blood.
Because if you, depending on what other weapons you use, they can easily avoid major damage from it. And a satellite weapon like this drops telephone pole-sized tungsten rods, which are very dense, very heavy, and can just like atomize cities.
Well, if I could buy another can of the chamomile tea, I've actually ran out.
It is very destructive.
I'm fucking. Oh, well, right. This is already. Oh, damn.
You kind of.
You sure you're not some sort of like secret agent thing?
Until you're ready to leave.
I was part of a superhero group, but after that mission, I couldn't get that excited anymore, so I gave up.
It's the same price as last.
Yes, apparently that was boring.
That's called a dad.
Yeah.
That's a dad look, alright?
I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing. I'm just saying.
Oh, damn, Lax. What the fuck do you do these days to get excited?
What?
This dude wants the dad or uncle
There you are.
I've given up on chasing that high. I now just chill.
Kise over there.
Right.
would
The most
say,
excited I'll really ever get is talking about the story
She
again.
hates it. Kise's seen it. She hates it.
What? Oh, are you talking about the abomination?
It's not an abomination. It's just.
Look, Kise, look, sweetheart, you gotta understand that style changes with each generation, all right? And that more things become accepted, certain things become a little where, you know, stuff like that. Like, you know, we're in an era where like the wear that someone wears, all right, is you know, as long as they've really put it together, the color theory, the sort of shape of their head, their body.
There was no
all
color
that, like,
theory.
as
It was
long as they
3
got
different
that put
patterns and
together,
3 different
you can do
colors.
whatever.
And a fanny pack.
See, that's the beautiful part about the dad fit. There is no color theory.
Is this something that I should try?
Echo is not a father, as far as I know.
I think you look good in a Hawaiian shirt.
If you want.
Kanto, you know what?
When I find some new clothes,
Like I said
I'm doing
before,
that.
I'm heading back.
Bet.
I'll see you back home when I can show you the stuffle there.
Alright.
It's like a little teddy bear. It's like a. It is actually like a living teddy bear.
Oh, like the one I have in my room now.
You
From
guys,
Nazis.
all right? I love putting people in some
Sort
good
of,
style, all right?
I'll see you later.
Later, dear.
I would try not to get my military
fucking twinkle style. I bet you would.
Goddamn right I would. I make bitches look fabulous.
What's up on the board?
You know, I could say something.
Like drink?
I won't.
Now I'm quite curious.
There's the.
I mean, if it's
very spicy.
it's an outfit that makes me look like
How spicy?
little star boy over there,
spicy
I
never
want
helps.
fucking none of it. No, thank you.
Is that what that smell is?
You can't rock purple UCP pixel camo. Sorry.
Darling, no, it is called a twink, I have heard. That is the proper terminology.
Outside of these, but it is hard to find things
I
on the
thought it was
inside.
called Twinkle. I
Be
thought
a
that's what they
very
called them.
massive woman.
Close enough.
Respectably, yes. That's a lot of that custom fit stuff. To be honest, I do have a little help from a friend of mine who tailors stuff for me. So.
Well, that is lovely.
So is that your job then?
You know,
Just
I'd be
make
down
clothes
to
for people?
finally get some.
Oh fuck no! I don't make the clothes. I just wear them. I'm a medic.
Excited to get some.
I just like style.
Of course. I'd be interested in looking at some new clothes once I finally get a new face. It's hard to pair things up when
like
you
a doctor?
always have
One
a
of
gas
those?
mask for. So
20+ years experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
it'd be nice to look different for once.
Do you just dance on the weekends? Is that what you do?
No, I'm
Oh, that would be Jaden.
It'd be Jaden and Dean.
Well, they could
I'm
have
also a
the
musician,
same
but,
colors.
you know.
I'm just starting
Feels
to
as
think
if-
that people that are purple just like to fucking dance on poles or something.
I would like to see more of that, honestly.
Pretty purple people pole dance.
I don't.
Purple people pole dancing,
Alliteration,
yes.
everyone.
Yes.
I don't have time to learn that stuff. Let me tell you. Oh my god.
Purple. Don't think that'd be a
Are
clothes
you
catch
done
me
with
in.
your drink cup, or did you need
I'm
another
not a cup of tea,
refill?
to be honest.
It's all right. Everyone's got their color. Look, you do rock the you know the fatigues kind of color, all right? You at least got that down pretty well.
It's one of the only things that really matches with the face. Thankfully,
Well, hey,
Come
I
on,
would
your
prefer if you
volume.
buff your boots once in a while, though.
Oh,
'Cause,
speaking of dancers,
know.
hello, dear.
don't get mad about me. But no.
Purple people
Never.
are pole dancers apparently.
Yep.
Purple people pole dancers.
I dance. I don't pole dance. I tried once.
I was only talking about dancing
There's a
before.
reason it was once.
They brought in the poles.
There's a reason why I only tried it once. That's because I ended up with the Arzik streaming.
I mean, Kanto said that he does not dance on the weekends, and like, you do. And lo, you appear, as if By prophecy.
Did you want more drink or are you done?
Prophecy.
The pebble people pole dancing prophecies.
First refill free, second refill more?
to be
Congo
fair,
actually has. I still go off of the original rules. He has free refills.
I think it fits.
This is the
Like
fit.
those rolls
Yes.
are just pink. You know
I'll
they're
pay for
hiding
the
something,
too.
right?
Perhaps.
You can't be wearing pink and being like completely innocent. There's something wrong.
Hey, take care.
Oh, is that how it works?
Hopefully,
Noted.
Damn right, that's how it
I'd be
works.
surprised how hard it is to match up outfits.
And what about quite a large amalgamation of colours, like
Yeah,
tapestries
it's
across your
usually,
body, like the Oiran?
It's usually a little difficult.
Then that means you can't settle on an idea.
Thing, of course.
That's what it means.
I get a new face. I'm staying
Perhaps.
bald. I actually like being bald.
Makes for a good trend, though. But no, not settling on an idea is what you find when Echo tries to dress himself.
Knowing
And it is not the
monsters that exist
cosplay.
all across the universe. Someone is going to get him.
I mean, I don't know about
his
Echo,
shine
but
and make sure his head is shiny.
At least 3 different colours, 3 different patterns of the colours, clashing with each other, and then a fanny pack.
I will slap his shiny head.
ah, well, that last one's a sin. I know about those
He's
things.
gonna hate me for
Finally,
it.
someone else understands.
Wait, whose shiny head are you slapping?
Oh.
When Arzik shaves his head and is bald, I'm gonna slap his shiny head. Okay.
I was going to say.
When he has a face and he just goes bald, no wig, no hair,
I will then slap it. All right?
just.
I think Via knows the term here is I like your cut, G.
I like your cat.
I'm sorry, I'm young.
I'm sorry, I'm old.
Oh yeah, you're good to crash over tonight along
Compromise.
with Jerry.
I'm not sorry, I'm Via.
Oh, just one of those nights.
Jerry said my cousin's spice
Catch
right
up.
now.
Come here.
I feel like
Fair
I'm
enough.
the most drunk here, and I'm also not the most one drunk here. I don't even know how that works.
Look, I called him up. I'm like, hey, can I make
Some
Jerry
people
with
get
you?
drunk off of
He
happiness.
said yes.
I'm honestly, dude. I may look like I may look and sound like I like understand everything. I still like just.
Do I look like baby?
Dude, civilian life is so weird. it's been what?
Simple chat now. Brought it back to
25.
Yeah.
It's been about 2 years.
Of course.
Like, proper
grown
civilian
up.
life, like not busking or anything, like in one place.
Is there something I can get you?
Yeah,
it's weird. I just don't.
Nice
I don't.
actually being here. On a
Like
week-
my ass will like get
Especially
tap
after the
water from the
little
sink.
mission
Or
I
like
went
get
on
like
earlier this week.
filtered water from like one of those water filters, and I'm gonna go boil
Can you
it to
fill
make
that
sure
up with whatever
it doesn't,
strong you've got?
I don't have
Doesn't have
we
it
don't have
in it.
alcohol,
And
unfortunately.
then as soon as I start boiling it, I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, it's clean.
Let's go get him out of here.
I'm going to fucking cry.
So, small fox. Understood.
What's this? What's like popular in this fancy place?
That would be the calming tea?
Yeah. The
It has
dimension
a
that
magical effect.
S was in,
Make you calmer and
everything
bring
was
you
a
to
Hydra.
comfortable
Will it make me dehydrated?
Yeah, no, fuck that.
No, actually.
Yeah.
Then I'll take
Put it this
that.
way, even with the stealth tech that I was given to ensure my safety, I still
she's
somehow
got
managed to
a-
get a
she's got a-
Hydra rhino
Yeah,
chasing
she
after
wants
me
to
for
fill
a
the
bit.
flask. She's
the
holding
flask,
flask.
that is right.
She wants.
Via gets a little ahead of herself sometimes. So let's see. Can I see flask? Give me pop lid off.
You don't have liquor either, so...
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
boy.
And that is just
that
the
dimension was just
I'm gonna
chaos.
be like one of those bourgeoisie folk fucking drinking tea. Oh damn.
I still can play.
Oh
this,
no,
but
you
it's,
are a
it's
teetotaler. Suddenly.
Everything was
One
dangerous.
one
Give me
flask
my-
worth of tea.
I'm with the fancy folks.
Yeah, fuck that.
Wait, How much do I owe you?
Just 8 credits.
That said they would have been able to get themselves out eventually, but I wasn't just gonna let them stay
You
there
have been
and-
with the fancy folk, darling.
I
Hello.
knew I could find my way there. Oh. Okay.
Another thing I do out of habit
Yeah, I've been
is
around the fancy folks, but I wasn't one of them.
So you know, I understand medical tools.
And you still are not.
Right? You know, that makes sense. You know, some need to be.
You are drinking tea out of a flask. You still are not.
Tell me about yourself.
I still microwave them sometimes.
Well, listen here, fucking you little shit, alright? All it takes is to be fancy plus 1 to be fancy, alright?
You know what a microwave is, Coil?
Oh, is that how that works? I thought it was a lifestyle.
But I
kitchen appliance that cooks things in only a few minutes.
It's about comparing yourself to the you of yesterday, alright? That's all it takes.
Or the you of apparently 5 minutes ago.
Got it. Essentially, it's a kitchen appliance meant to heat up food, leftovers, or things meant to be put in there. Metal is very not good to put in there. It's very bad, actually.
Yeah, we'll both give you a hand.
But, you know, on the field, when we don't have any resources to properly sterilize things with, like not enough alcohol or things like that, you just
Drink
use
tea out of
heat
a horn?
like
Well,
normal,
yeah.
But you just fire could contaminate it with the ash or anything else. So we just microwaved
what's
our
here.
tools, and then my brain
At
sometimes
least
is
she
like,
brought
oh,
in
wait,
her
I can
alcohol
just sterilize
first.
this like a normal doctor. I have this.
But you know, next time,
Don't put metal in the microwave.
once you have some in there
put metal in the
still,
it
you
will burn
you
your
put the
house
tea
down.
into
Do
it as
not
well,
do
and then
that.
you have something called a hot toddy. That is what I made one of my, Kizami. I named it after that.
I'm
variant.
very behind on technology. And
That's okay.
I'll technically be more
I'll
behind.
think about it.
Because soon we should be.
I'm told it is quite good. It's certainly on my list once I can actually taste theirs.
Oh, it's lovely.
I try to keep it simple. Like I said, when you're on the sea, you don't have a lot of choice.
No, of course, of course.
Here,
But if you need something,
Get the last
well,
drops.
it shall still be fancy, but more, what is it?
Your cup is retired.
More of an oomph for your mental state. That is what I am here for.
Well, that sounds lovely. Good luck building the house and all that fun stuff. Hopefully that goes all right.
Strike me down, pipe demon.
Here's hoping.
Whatever you got.
Oh, wonderful. So we would have to go outside. Last time it,
It's good.
they were a bit sad
Have a
about
lovely home together.
my use in here.
Have a good night, Winkle. Have fun dressing up people.
Hmm?
No. That's enough first. Hard enough.
Oh?
Hey.
Oh?
Yeah.
Is that Kay?
Say hi to Kay.
Oh, wonderful. Good to see you, dear.
Okay.
Well, look at that.
I'm missing something.
Oh, generally someone that comes around that tends to be, synthetic. No. Hello, Dee
The little, that one little twerp with the mohawk.
Yes, indeed. That is apparently her true body.
Well, fucking, I'm happy for them.
Indeed.
Hi. Can I get in?
So let us see.
Yes, Mr. Blackpink?
Could do a few things. Normal pipe weed, various varieties. If you want some energy, I have my sharp sugar. Jotun's breath, if you want a bit of what do they call it? Menthol. Bit of ice breath. cool yourself down. I have the opposite with Kagasuchi.
I don't like the cold. Cold's bad for my moisture.
Ah. Then perhaps not spicy. Either. The opposite end.
He is most at home in garage.
I handle spicy a lot better than cold. Tropical weather and all that.
That's not for you. That's for you.
Well then, I could do the Kagasuchi if you so wish. It has quite the kick to it. Or if you simply want a buzz of sorts, my pipeweed is quite good for that.
You're cut off.
Oh, if you want to be knocked off your ass, I do have something new, actually.
Long day today?
No, I just don't get very much.
I'm listening.
Hell. Let us say, this was actually something I originally got from Kanto in there. He went to a bit of a fae party a few months back. Got something called a Australian Thunderfuck. Would knock everyone off their ass. He did not remember the next day. However, I think it is good to, at least enjoy your experience. We got something different, dear. We made it better. I gave it to, one of my guildmates, Leaky. Had him look into, reverse engineering something that would still be quite potent, but it would go away, well, it'd be a bit longer, but it would not it would allow you to remember it the next day. Still knock you on your ass, but over a longer period of time, not as harsh.
I think I've had enough of, passing out.
If you get what I mean.
Oh, well, that is the point.
You probably have like a popular thing. How about we go with that?
Very well. Would normally be my pipeweed, or oh, how about this? I will give you the Yoshiwara hot toddy, my version, steeped in whiskey and matcha green tea.
He's an elf, so like, it's a while, but like, what if I'm more
Probably beats seaweed tobacco.
I'm kind of having.
Oh, seaweed! Oh, darling. Well, that is a bit. I do something like that, but that is for specific people when they need gills.
1,000 here.
Merweed.
Probably much more.
Here you are.
And
I
by
mean,
the way,
it's the poor man's tobacco, okay? Back where I'm from, you just take whatever works.
Understandable. You just get a bit out of that pouch. Enough for thumb and forefinger. Done this before, yes?
blood test, something like that?
I mean, an actual pipe, yeah, I've done it before. It's been a little bit, but...
Perfect. Yes, just enough to roll into a ball.
by the way, if you're
Kisame is a
charging
bit
for this
different.
one, I figured I could pay as a treat to giving me that wrestling match.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Everything goes towards the guild hall anyway.
No, but figured kind gesture for treating me to the arm wrestling. If you don't want me to pay, I don't have to. Just figured I'd offer.
I mean, it's more like, never seen someone so happy to just... Never mind. You know what? Whatever makes you happy, actually.
What do you think I did with that satellite weapon?
Put that in there.
It cost a lot of money to build that thing, and I sold all its parts. So,
If you ever want to get a checkup or help, and I'd be more than glad to take a sample or two and check.
I'll be honest, lady. I'm afraid of fucking breaking you in half.
I mean, literally, honestly.
Oh yes, please do not.
To check your DNA in there, and as long as you know the gene strands for aging are there, then you.
Sort of a mix of lemon taste, honey, green tea, and some pretty strong whiskey.
At the same time, I'm trying to ignore. I don't know.
Oh boy, I really am fancy now.
Right. I mean,
Just for a moment, I will tell no one.
You know, like over time, like you know, if you constantly get your knees.
I don't even know who you would tell anyway. It's not like I know. It's not like I know anybody here anyway.
You know that kind of thing.
You've been around enough. People at least recognize you.
Oh yeah, they know my ass, but you know.
You're
I
not
mean,
a guild,
like,
dear.
actual folk.
just
I know one thing, that Leaf is very hard on.
That's not what I mean.
I have to get
If my pa saw me fucking smoking out of a golden pipe, he'd probably laugh into, well, a second grave, actually.
with the assumption that my eyes would be exactly the same as the body that
Have they?
as the person that
Well then, if he's already dead, fuck him. That is what I would say.
they're proper, and I
Well, I wouldn't say that, but...
Well, he is making, well, he's insulting my profession, existence.
It's not their fault. Both my parents just didn't know better.
Well, see, you can know better. The glory of this realm.
Sure, but I can know better because I was given the chance to know better. You get me?
Yes, of course.
You know, I was lucky enough. At least I didn't get fucking executed at the chopping block. Can't say the same for my old folks.
Ah. Really one of those barbaric lands, is it not? Oh dear.
Barbaric? Could say that again. Fish folks, they have no rights. Well, waste of space, but good labor hours. Go figure.
That just sounds terrible.
Why do you think my crew was ready to fucking sail the seas, even if there was a good chance we'd get fucking eaten by giant sharks or sea serpents the size of an entire island? Pretty damn simple, to be fair.
Well, that is understandable.
Sweetheart, is it humanoid?
Perhaps this is less purgatory.
I can work with it.
Something better for yourself.
Like I said, maybe I did actually die. They say if you get eaten by a world serpent, you go into eternal sleep. Guess it's more of a metaphor than anything else.
Ah, so this is a dream. Am I a good figment of your imagination, darling?
I imagine my sleep demon would probably be less fancy than you, lass.
Well then, take that as a sign that you are not dead or asleep.
It doesn't hurt as much as breaking a fucking bone, or is it as debilitating?
I think that should be good enough.
Just turn over and just get out the ash, dear.
Which is not fun to work on
It
metaphor,
has.
by the way.
Thank you.
Syringes take the scalpels.
Better.
Really just get fucked up with them. Let me tell you, it's hard. It's.
Oh, and sorry about the hand mucus type thing. Can't help it.
I did notice that. It is fine. Rom is an asshole. 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 I was in a brothel. I've gotten worse on me. Rom is an asshole.
That's charming. You've got quite the fucking mouth on you. Just gonna hand her, like, bandana for a moment. You need that?
A what? Oh, yes. You mean the...
Learned it like the last 2 years because of
Yeah.
a friend of mine.
Thank you.
If you know her.
Well, for good polish. Thank you, dear. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
I mean, I guess it's not so bad. I just got into my head a bit.
Oh, welcome to the outside again.
As long as music is a thing.
You get to escape.
As long as they didn't die from anything physical.
These places perfect.
It's just a weird feeling. It's hard to explain, like I said, unless you've been in that situation. It's hard to explain.
That is the same for most situations, I believe. At least people's personal experiences all seem to differ.
Essentially my dump of info. The one Icarod that knows a lot about us. A lot of us are very travel-y kind of folks. Well, maybe they just went around. I know Zap's in it. He just...
People really do talk about whatever.
Oh yes,
Anyways.
absolutely.
Because in most,
Oh no, me too. I thought it was.
Also, I heard wind that apparently one of my folk was at the meat rack, of all places.
Oh really?
I don't believe that one bit.
Hmm.
Feel free to call me now.
Your folk is in crew or just one of your people?
No. One of my folk, my race, if you want to be a bit more accurate.
Whatever's going on, alright?
Hmm. Interesting. It has been a while since I've been to the meat rack. Busy, busy.
Everything, man. There's always music everywhere.
Influencing.
Yeah, busy being with Loverboy out there.
That is just an added bonus, yes.
There's like the beautiful, like flute sounding off, a little bit of that lute in the background, super old-timey adventure-y vibe, dude. Y'all can't hear
Oh, timey adventure vibe.
I wish I could.
cool as hell.
Anyways, I feel like we've been talking about my stuff for like the past, I don't even know how long.
Really, the vibe of any place can
Like,
change.
what have you been up to? Besides floating around and having the equivalent of a manslave?
Goodness. Well, besides getting engaged, that is most excellent. Mostly, I've become an influencer, they call it. I do, streaming to my dear worshippers. A sort of, they call it digital? A digital shrine of sorts. They can give offerings, and watch, and gain the knowledge of a kami.
When you have a little something, there's somebody over here who wants to say hi.
In a search for my own body, of course.
Remember individual by the name of Kay?
Perhaps with enough power.
I don't get it.
I think you helped
So you influence people?
spinal surgery?
To an extent, yes.
Yeah, they're here.
They seem to enjoy watching what I do. I travel about Orlando soccer, places like that. Show pictures. Do some educational types of how I create my kizami. Things like that. It's been quite fun.
Alright. And how does that help you get a body? Do you not have a body right now? Is that not body enough for you?
This is a spiritual form, yes, but my body is the pipe. I cannot eat or drink, which is very frustrating in a guild full of people who really like to talk about such subjects. And of course, with Wolfram, I cannot do other things that couples would do. I cannot feel.
Well, I'm sorry you can't get your fucking heads and brains banged out, lass.
It is very frustrating, yes. But not being able to touch either. Aside from, well, that got changed for a bit and now it has stopped. So now getting myself a body is the only real way I can do that.
I'll be honest, like, I don't even know how to process whatever you just said. So if people like you enough, you'll get a body? How does that work?
I am hoping that perhaps with enough power as a spirit, I may be able to perform magics that only spirits can do. Those of the kami variety, the worshipped. Versus yokai, which is what I started out as, the unworshipped. I have spent a very long time gathering dust in a box. I lost much of my power of use. I'm trying to regain it. At least the fact that I am able to touch or have a form like this in the first place means that I'm gaining back some of it. But I have quite a ways to go. Therefore, if more people worship, the sooner and the more powerful I can become. I do not know if it shall work entirely, but
And
I'm
how
having
do you-
fun trying.
How does one worship? How does one do it? I mean, I'll help you if you want me to.
Oh, wonderful! Well, at least in the religions of my lands, how one worships a kami is to go through certain rituals involving prayers, offerings, things like that, to what we call a kamidana, or shrine. The kamidana tends to be the smaller variety, a little shelf that people put inside their own residences. Though I only have one, given that I do not wish to take
What
off a
about
piece of
if I put a
myself.
shrine of, What if I put a shrine of you on my ship? How about that? Does that work?
That would be quite lovely. However, the only reason I do not have very many shrines of my own or kamidana is that it would involve having to take off a piece of my physical form to be able to stay there in residence. That way I would be able to go between them. But that would involve shaving off part of my gold, which is notably something that I am not as comfortable with at the moment.
I know there's also,
I mean, an eye for an eye, isn't it? You sacrifice something to getting something greater.
I do suppose, but let us say that, at least as far as I know, one of my particular kind has never become a kami in this sense. So having a physical form already that was granted to us by an artisan, it seems a bit of a heresy in and of itself to change ourselves at such a point, taking away from what was given to us, that eventually gave us life.
Events that have happened that could lead to.
Okay, well, is that something you believe in? Somehow I doubt you actually care about what your artisan did so many goddamn years ago. What do you
Of course
want
I
to do?
do!
How
He's
do
my
you
creator!
feel?
I very much enjoy the fact that I came from the great artisan Suzumiya. I hold his symbol with pride.
I have you transcribe some of the music. Could you also
Because he was such a good artisan, I survived long enough to become as I am, and have the experiences that I have now.
I fucking got you, bro. Don't worry.
I guess that's something to be said, but... I mean, he's long dead, yeah?
Alright, cheers.
Oh yes, of course, he was mortal.
Whenever, you know...
Then how about you live your own damn life? You know? Make
I
your own
certainly
choices.
am. I certainly am, but that doesn't mean I do not have to take pride in what I am, which I certainly do. I take pride in my form. I do not wish to change it too much.
Okay?
Yo, I'm heading out. Take care, y'all.
Oh, good
I don't
idea.
know about
Oh,
you,
Kanto!
but I don't know about...
Yeah, what's up?
No dear. For the future, if you're ever interested, Leaky and I did finish that adjusted Australian Thunderfuck. So if you ever wish to try the different variety, it will let you remember.
Does it... Is it not a random effect? Can it like... Can I like actually remember things with it?
Oh yes, at least according to Leaky, that should be fine. It is simply stretched out. It is not as potent, but it is drawn out.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I haven't smoked it since the equinox when I gave it to that one guy. He smoked it. I lost him for like 30 minutes, and then he came back without a shirt on. So I don't touch it.
Well, the no shirt may happen. Who knows? We have not tested this. However, you will at least remember taking off your shirt.
Well, you know, that's good. I prefer to remember things.
Yes. Good night, dear.
things that are quite far away?
So I needed to make sure he remembered that.
shows, if you know what I mean, with the glasses.
Right.
Not exactly.
Alright, I'll tell you one thing, okay?
Manslave you?
I'm guessing if you tell any crafter at all that their creation found a way to become an actual living being, I don't think they would mind you being defiled a little bit by shaving off some of your stuff. You know what I mean? Pretty damn sure they would bask in that fucking glory that they made one of the only items in the whole damn world that became a thing, a person. You ever thought about that?
Oh yes,
Pretty
of
sure if he
course.
was still alive, he would parade you like some accomplishment, even if it meant you know, banging out a few pieces of you in a few in a few places.
He would not.
You know what I mean?
But for different reasons.
No, I would.
But that is not of his fault. Either way, though not wishing to take off part of myself is more for me than for him. I can imagine. Of course, he did create me, and I do appreciate that. But because of that, and partly because I am very prideful of what I am, that is partly why I do not wish to do it.
Good. No, like, errors or anything? No, I don't think so.
I don't have anything else to add. You don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. I gave my opinion.
If that changes, perhaps in the future, I shall see.
Something else I was thinking about the taking a piece off of you. Technically, if you do take pieces off, and especially if you get restored, you've gotten restored before, you don't have connection to those other pieces that have been lost, do you?
Yeah, that's me.
Set your post.
In a sense.
Which would definitely mean... Which would, if you don't have a connection to God knows how many pieces of you are around because of how long you've been around and how many times you've been restored.
It is less about...
Then...
Let's see, as far as I know, I've not been restored from pieces that have been taken off of me. It is mostly indentations from teeth, things like that. The lack of being redone, which was not a part of me originally, but...
Let's see here. Gonna have to count my...
Yeah, I'll take some Wawa.
So no actual chips or anything yet?
Oh no, as far as I know, I was kept quite well. The problem was that I was kept hidden for some time, so I have not gotten as much use. I may be 700 years old, but much of that was spent in a box.
Thank you.
Well, the point still stands that if you don't have a connection to the pieces that were taken off after you've been restored, then there really is no point in taking pieces off for those extra Kamidanas. If you'll just lose connection to them anyway when you fix yourself.
That is true. Though it has never... Again, as far as I know, one of my kind has never actually had a shrine. Kamidana or otherwise. So perhaps it is the religious element of it.
I still haven't known for a good bit.
You did say after you started the streaming stuff, you've been feeling more power, right?
I have. I've not been getting as tired as I once was.
Oi! What if we, what is it called? That fucking... What if we make something in your image, eh? That's what the old gods like. Right? They have a bunch of random fucking followers.
Cool.
Like a
What?
statue or something?
Yeah, like a statue.
That's what it's
Oh!
called, iconography.
Well, yes. Wolfram creates
That's too many letters.
Statues,
at least several
portraits,
images.
carvings, dedicated to
Too many
someone or
letters,
something.
lad. I'm sorry, I'm too fucking high to deal with that.
Fancy
Yeah.
pictures.
Yes, I got the point. I just said the word was too damn long.
Okay, I think I'm just going to have one of those, tranquilities. I saw spice inside.
Oh, Kise, you might get a laugh out of this.
Oh?
I'd rather not.
So you know the fur that grows on my stomach? Ivanka pointed out to me, and more specifically to eyes, that apparently it grows like an arrow.
Reach into this damn thing when I leave the pouch. There you go.
Oh? Wait, what?
Oh,
Apparently the fur on my stomach grows like an arrow, pointing down.
I see.
aha, I guess.
I hate this knowledge, because I don't style my fur. It just grows that way.
Does appear that fate itself has
Consider it a tip I get.
given you a sign.
I wish it was a fucking sign at this point.
I'm getting used to
Well, it is apparently. It
There
is
are
a
many
sign pointing
people who
down.
cannot unsee that now.
I find the idea of the mayor and everything and the sticks and
Yeah, it hasn't been doing me any favors.
I'll give
I
it
mean,
time.
aren't you completely fucking proud that you've got apparently an L pointing to your twig?
Especially the sorting the different colors.
Look, I didn't think twice about it until Ivanka pointed it out. And now I'm self-conscious about it.
Oh, well, you know what that tells me? That tells me that Ivanka person is fucking looking at it. That's what that tells me.
Oh, great, that's what I need. I need fucking Ivanka more people checking me out. Fuck me.
I was just letting
No,
them know.
don't.
I was
Do
just
not do
letting them
anything.
know that I thought that they were doing it on purpose. I thought that they were doing it on purpose. Like growing the hair that way for, you know, for
Oh no,
for other
apparently
people
it is
to look,
simply
but
his
no,
destiny.
apparently not. Yeah. I mean, that means that the body's telling
Oh, dear.
everybody, you know?
To be fair, the day that I learned that somebody styles their chest hair,
Yes, I did
points
see it
to
here.
whatever.
Good to see you out and about.
I mean, some people make art in their chest hair. I've seen it before. It's weird.
Well, those people got too much fucking free time. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and a lot of money. Don't ask me how.
With Miss Marina.
Oh, I dropped the Miss Marina. Hot damn, I'm not that fancy.
I say miss to every woman, not just you, alright?
I just gotta say, Miss Kise.
Keep that for Kise. I'm sure she gets some power out of it.
Three redheads.
Mm-hmm.
The shortest too. Like, I don't want people to start saying that redheads are all short. Like, I mean, I was born with this hair color. I thought she was blonde. To tell you the truth, I thought that they were blonde.
Oh.
That's like my first mental thought is like, oh, they're blonde, but no, they're red hair.
Apparently.
So it's.
I mean, I don't want to be one of
something in the
those
water or
people, but what about little pillbug boy over there? What about them?
My God, so cozy.
I mean, yeah, but they have wings. So they can fly.
Well, so can I.
Miss Kise can fly too. I can't. I mean, I can
Kise can
jump.
fly. Kise can fly higher than I fucking stand. What's your point, Ponytail?
Kise can fly. No, but I'm saying that I don't want people to start thinking that red hair equals small. You know?
Alright, I'll come along with you and at least grab the core off
Well,
you.
if you want to make it that way, from my point of view, you're all fucking small. How about that?
I mean, it's true. I mean, I see it.
It's a little bit impractical having birds.
Something I just remembered. So, you thought it was weird how strong I was. He has a hammer. Giant hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and?
Oh, yes. Oh my God, I haven't even thought of it.
He's smaller than me.
I've had them since.
I mean, yeah, I've seen people carry mallets before.
Which
Want to give it a test?
strange. It just, I mean, you definitely. It's a weird thing to say.
What's with people trying to test me out tonight?
I'm sorry to get you stand up, City. I'm sorry, but let me
More, technically.
try to.
Larger capacity
Alright.
than I did before.
You feel that it feels like an average human shouldn't be able to pick up this that easily.
I still have a lot I'd like to learn.
What's with you damn twerps and being weird?
Hey!
My fucking weirdos?
Congrats, Wise. Hopefully it goes well.
I mean, I've like ever since I was small.
Glad you're confident.
I could. My mom used to say that I could move.
Hey, Jenner.
No, I'm human. Surprisingly, I'm human.
I don't know that I was
I don't fucking buy that. I've seen dwarves carrying stuff like that because they got apparently stealing their bones and whatever.
So here's the thing, right? My brothers, all of them are around 6 to 7 feet tall. I'm the only one that is the shortest, like really short. But when I was younger, my mom used to say that I used to push like all the furniture around when I was like
Doing
2
quite
years
well.
old.
Oh, it's a bit warm in here, though.
With ease.
My library will stay there no matter what. I'm not taking any books
So-
with me. Well, other than my personal collection.
I don't know. Born with it, curse. I don't know. I do not know what it is.
That's so fucking
But
sad to see,
I'm human.
Ryesh.
Like my mom is
You sure you don't
human,
have
my
some
dad is
lineage
human,
with
my
some
brother.
dwarves or some giants or something?
I mean, I've never checked, so maybe.
I don't think humans get that strong normally. Then again, what do I fucking know? I'm a fish.
What do you know?
I mean,
I'll be on the road
Kay
again.
was starting to feel a little tired, so I just walked them back to their bike.
I suppose I can.
but yeah, it's
I'm going to be.
it's really strange.
Yeah, got them back to their bike, make sure they were hooked back into their portable life
Well,
support, and
Hi.
It's good to know, I guess. I'm surrounded by little toothpicks that are apparently a bit tougher than they look.
One thing I did also
yeah.
want to ask, because I was interested in the drink, at least for flavor, but like I said, figured you would need/want it more than me at the moment. But if you can order some for me, I can give you the money now. We can order it, and then I can give you an address to send it to.
I'll do it. You think I can just go ask someone for that stuff?
If you're going traveling,
I
I need
have
to
no
take
idea
a
where
boat
to get
ride
it.
just to actually find that.
if you'd like,
That stuff is
Oh.
not local.
ever need someone to talk to.
Let's call it that.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess normally I would say yes, but.
I'll let you know when I got some more. I was gonna have to go anyway. Get some.
I don't really know how to.
Okay, well,
You know,
don't make
the-
a trip like that just for me, so.
Understandable.
I don't think
No,
I'm in no
no.
hurry to
Don't
get any
worry.
of it.
have any. I just.
Don't worry about that. I needed more than you, that's for sure. That's what I've been
Yeah.
spending my coin on these days. It's not like there's anything else to do.
I don't think that's a good way to put it. Something like that. Akin to it at least, more or less. I hope. Just things don't go horrible. Oh, come on.
I miss the sea, to be fair.
Hopefully, I won't experience this anymore. Come on. Damn you. It's always a bitch. Boston.
Busy.
I hope your travel.
Badly so.
Hey, Jaden.
And I hope you find
Anyways, I'm gonna get a move on, I think.
Find no
Oh.
place where I could be
Okay, well,
Well then,
Have
good
a
to
good
see you,
one, then.
Jaden.
When I'm back home, I'm definitely not going to make the
I'm gonna find a nice box somewhere I can just sleep behind. You'll have a good one.
Have fun with that.
Oh, I'm sure.
I have a big old tome. It won't be full of spells.
It's kind of right because
Any of that library. It's just a tome of stories. Sometimes. And maybe I can write my own
because she's right. She,
So much talent around
surprised
here.
seeing Kay actually show up.
Maybe I can sell it.
it's not
Yes, apparently.
have this type of strength.
But apparently they wanted to come here for another reason other than just getting their actual physical body out of the house first. They have Bunny's completed core.
Oh, exciting!
And so I'm going to be taking possession of it for now, and then once their new chassis shows
Thank
up,
you for the lurk.
I'll install that, and then we can get started on the transfer process.
Wonderful.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Working with her code.
Yeah, like I said.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, I can bring a portable terminal. Portable terminal to act as a bridge between
Yeah, that might be needed.
I wonder how many people.
I mean, the transfer process should
Now I'm
go
yawning
fine.
shit.
It's just her code is very old and very delicate from what I can tell. So I need to be careful.
Yeah, which is why I'm thinking a terminal to act as a go-between to help kind of meter the transfer so it doesn't, overload her.
The black tea? I haven't picked that many.
I do not understand any of this, so I'm leaving it to you both.
We're gonna take care of her. Don't worry. That's what we promised to do.
Like every step of the way here, we're just making sure Bunny's well-being is top priority.
Perfect.
I also heard that you're departing.
Hello, Jaden.
Correct. Hopefully the letter reached you.
He's busy.
I tried my best. With that. Okay, good. All right, good.
I know I haven't been around in a
What's
while.
up?
I still wanted to come say goodbye to a old friend before they disappeared on me altogether.
There's a lot of loud noise.
I hope it's not all together, but
I'm sorry.
I hope so myself.
Faerun's home. What I've missed. 3 years. Oh God, what's happened? I hope not another spell break. Oh, my strength depth. That's good actually. So probably not. I should stop speculating.
Faerun is an interesting
Why
place.
my own journey is taking me so long. It's not easy when you're trying to reinvent yourself.
Through the crystal?
Oh, tell me about it.
My that is also quite fast.
Thank you.
Have your mind.
Just being able to come back and forth.
I just thought I'd consider you in a short time.
You were there for so short amount of time.
While you went on your little travel.
Got back to my motorcycle. And got my life support.
I wish you luck on your journey.
I see.
Stories are made and you're able to.
That I'm going to
The
stay with
sidecar
him.
connected to my life support right now.
To make it a proper body, I need to be careful of such things, I suppose.
These damned things.
Well, Miss Kise, the difference between myself and most people is most of my muscles are atrophied. I had barely enough strength to walk in the building, much less,
Wish the best of luck.
you know.
Understandable.
The reason why I stayed for such a short period of time was I quite literally ran out of breath and got tired that quickly.
Seem
to enjoy it. That's sentimental value.
Noted.
All I've known from.
It was good to see you at least.
Should your muscle mass be in decent condition, should be fine.
I would certainly hope so.
Check up on
I'm expecting to use a lot of it.
Drink and be like, you know?
check out like
For you, it may have been a while. For me, it's only been a short
All of the seriousness of the thing, I sincerely hope things go well for you. You're a very good friend, and I really want to see things go well for you and Wolfram.
Well, thank you, darling. So far, so good.
You're also a very good friend.
Well, of course, I'm the best. I'm a friend with benefits. Generally of the smoking variety, however.
Yes, that's the good thing about being born the way I was.
Thank you very much.
In the world.
Of course, darling.
I would love to be in.
Guildmates stick together, yes?
Really nice to meet you.
All the time in the world.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Excellent.
There's beauty in the shortness of life, but there is
Oh!
Amount should be on there, and I'll get
That is someone I've not seen in a while.
inventiveness that comes with having a long
A week or so for that to
the lady was right.
Let me assure you.
along nicely.
Yes.
My hammer with Eddie.
I will be
And there will be another. And you will lengthy catch up and go over.
Good to see you again, Leptus.
I mean, they're both dead.
I need to make sure
My
I
brother
give
probably don't know
the
either.
old guildmaster a hug before he leaves town.
I mean, my oldest brother.
It was a shock to actually hear that you were actually here.
It was
someone
because
I've
of
not seen
everyone in the
well.
show that I was able to do something when I came here. To be able to take part and make a difference.
Oh,
I share
you were at the Maid Cafe.
Yeah, that's fair.
I hope I got to you.
I used to be a.
I
used to be a doctor living in an RV.
Oh dear. Good to see you again. Thank you for coming, by the way.
Not a problem.
Oh, like Jane said, small steps.
Mona that your actual body is showing up places.
Even if it's
Oh, that should be fun.
Because I don't want my cyberware to get fried from her showing up.
No, she won't.
You're
She won't do that.
You find that out.
I gotta pay you for the ticket.
It's very
One way or another.
I could only imagine so.
Yeah,
I mean, she hasn't frightened me.
Something I would like before either of us.
Admittedly, I think you'll be
Do
okay.
something. I don't know.
We can't exactly use Bunny as a
Show you the
measuring standard,
He's
though.
gonna give you a big bear hug and lift you off the ground.
in the winter.
I don't like heights.
You're coming back to him.
Thank you.
Battery's been to the beach along with Miss Mona.
Much more
I'm fine.
It's my memories and perfect.
Forget the manatee.
Look, if you show up at the beach and Mona's there, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be fine. Unless you start flirting with him, then
Don't worry.
That would be the blue one, and just switch it to the third one.
If you remember, I don't like fire.
It's just on the hand.
That I do. I'm sorry I like it.
Do you remember my first mission?
I mean, if you tell Mona, no, she'll understand.
Oh.
Crispy
The tent lit on fire while I was in the medical tent.
I'm sorry.
Crispy.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Bloody hell. Letting fire mecha tents.
You know how most dragons are immune to fire? Not me.
I can say to you past what I've already said.
The best I can tell you is I'm allergic to it.
It's proper.
True.
Yeah, sure,
I suppose the bottom my heart.
For one.
Oh, hey, we can see.
Where's
Standard.
Wolfram at?
Started some exercise and
Still resting off poisons in his system. Getting them out.
We've gotten somewhere. I
think she's
From whatever it was that he drank to cause the,
Yes.
You were thoroughly asleep.
Fortunately.
Apparently we have to go back
Yeah,
to
he drank
square one
something.
with that. Yes.
I went on my own journey away from the guild.
It was becoming more permanent than we
total success they
expected.
were hoping.
Flicker very much enjoys it.
I'm good.
I think
it's still a step in the right direction.
lightning storm inside the building.
Yes, but given the fact that he was having to concentrate so very hard, the fact that some things were becoming more ingrained in him was not being entirely what we envisioned.
I know he had trouble speaking. Was that
Yes.
supposed to be part of it? Or?
That was part of the concentration, yes.
Hello, Mr.
Okay.
Yes.
More of a feral instinct, in a sense.
Anyways, that was not just
Trial and error, I'm afraid. Only way he's gonna be able to perfect that.
Yes, the hard part of only having yourself to test on, given what it is.
I like seeing when you have all the cats on.
True.
Are you still the guild master?
We're all watching a comfy.
You know, I've invested in Manatee because,
delivering the letters.
I think next time it happens.
well, learning magic, or rather learning how to harness it, is
Yes.
proving a little bit more dangerous than I anticipated.
Started learning about
Oh, I understand that
Tiresome, to
completely,
say the
dear.
least.
Well, it's not really my concern. For everyone else.
I'm learning that issue
I
as
know,
well.
Understood.
I'd spoken with them as much as I
Kanto
got it.
put me onto
Wanted
someone. Their
someone
name is
different.
Coral. Apparently she lives in the meat rack. He
Ah.
suggested I go talk to her about it.
Oh, I believe I've met her. Quite nice. Enjoys my brand of fun.
Oh, pardon me?
Good. It's probably a much better
Ah,
than a
so she'd be easy to get along with then. Good.
Most probably,
lot
yes.
better of an idea, let me tell you.
Oh, speaking of fun, you enjoying that book?
Oh, indeed. It has been quite nice.
Thank you,
I gave a copy to Eyes. I think he finally understands now.
Perfect! Oh, perhaps we could have a book club
I've got
about
him ready
it.
to get a couple times.
Maybe that's why he wants the apartment
That is the
for
best
tonight.
kind. Oh, perhaps.
You know, that sounds a... Yeah, no, he asked me to clear out and take Jerry with me. I've Jerry, my cousin.
There's probably not much reading involved in that, if that is the case.
Yes, I am Clint Baker.
Well, no, Jane's gonna be
From what
crashing
I've
in my
been
place.
hearing, doesn't he walk the apartment like every night?
No, not every night.
Sounds like
Doing fine.
it sounds like you're living somewhere else more than you're living there.
That it does happen quite frequently.
So I wasn't always living with Eyes. I live with Eyes more out of necessity. But as long as I'm staying with a guild member, it's usually fine. If I vacate his apartment for a night so him and Finley can have some alone time.
Send them a free box of flavor.
And usually on those nights, Jaden, I told Jaden that he can come and crash at my place. I live just on the outskirts of the city.
Well, his place isn't that far from Bark, in all honesty.
There on the Sword Coast. And,
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a time.
And he's got a bed that I know I fit in.
If I can fit Kagan in a fucking bed, I think I've got one for you.
Can you put it in a picture?
Oh yeah, yeah, no, Jaden, like I said, I was over at Kay's place. Like, I was in their Faraday cage. They've got a nice big comfy bed.
well, if you're planning to steal things, you better head to water deep, trust me.
You in a cage, no less.
I miss having a space to myself. I really do.
Stealing ideas is harder for them. The reason why it's called Faraday cage is it's meant to block all cell signals and networks with connections from getting inside, so it doesn't mess with my cyberware, because I'm very susceptible to cellular connections.
I see.
You're fine.
Yeah,
I understand that.
in a way they're electrically sensitive, though not to the same degree that you are, Kise.
I haven't sat down.
Oh, yes. Luckily, that is being fixed a bit. Not entirely, but
Yeah.
somewhat.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm afraid if you sit down.
Yeah, I remember last week you tested by actually touching my wing pack, so...
Yes, yes.
You wouldn't know what I miss most about living on my own? Being able to walk around naked. I miss being able to do that. Because I don't usually shit didn't care.
Oh, no, of course not.
How much oil?
I am obliged to wear pants
Yeah, you are the best boss I had.
while sleeping. It's not comfortable.
What you do is find yourself an extra room in a brothel. No problems.
Yeah, I want to take a tea.
I mean,
I'm sure we can
based
probably
on
find a place that's nearby. In my place.
It's not, it won't be an issue when the guild hall's built.
It's barely started, so.
True.
I was gonna say, based on your current job, I'm pretty sure you'd get a room easily there.
I'm sure they
Yeah. Oh yeah, once the guild
So I work at
there's gonna be one for every member.
Goods Incorporated, inventor of
Just for clarification. I work at a strip club, not a brothel.
Don't say
I'll make sure to make some good ones for you.
Yes, and
The fact that I've had a few people try to pay me for sex is irrelevant, but...
like I said, they're close enough.
Outstanding.
Pleasure to meet you. Fair enough.
Look, Didi can verify we get paid pretty fucking well.
Hey, I don't judge.
Yeah, we do.
I hope you guys do. I've watched you do your job.
I really need to do that.
Yeah, I know. I don't recall you complaining when I danced on you.
Which is also means tea. But don't call it.
So.
She gave you a nice tip for that one.
Of course. I have an apartment fair in an island, so.
No.
Do give me more heads up when you dance, dear. I do need to see.
Then what do you call it?
Of course.
Shy, because it's.
Well, I mean,
it's shy.
I'm technically back this weekend. Well, dancing instead of doing the other stuff.
Seems to be alright then.
My knee's finally starting to heal properly.
No.
Wonderful. Then I shall certainly try.
That's actually where I was earlier. I had
about your knee?
Fill out a whole bunch of insurance paperwork.
Ah, of course. Busy with things with the organic.
Like, I didn't. It's not my time, so that's why I
See, these are all the things you'll have to look for too when you have an organic body.
I was going to say, I hope I do not have to work. No.
You know, Jane, insurance paperwork, I shudder at that.
Would have a very good one. I do not.
I had to deal with that one as well.
Pains.
Some people like the aches and pains. I just happen to be not one of them.
What form of currency do you use for that?
I only like the idea of certain aches and pains.
Thank you for the peppermint tea. It was delicious.
But admittedly, it's good. Hey, Bumblefuck.
Hey, Keith.
Admittedly, it's kind of great when someone's sticking their claws into your back.
Kind of angular.
Back scratches are great.
Good to see you as well.
Those are your scratches.
I hope my billboard in your bar on your ship is looking
Oh,
nice
do
and
not
clean.
make me sad. The claws are going away.
It better, I'm paying you for it.
First thing I need is. It would be.
I feel like that's a you and Wolfram conversation.
I'm paying you for it. It's advertising, remember?
Like I said, he has gotten off the poison, so.
Mr. Clamp, don't worry.
I do not know what is actually going to be permanent,
get
if anything, right now.
Artificial ones.
Hello, Gibbs. That is true.
Hey, Gibbs. You still got the card?
Last day.
Good.
Last day, and tomorrow you can get rid of it.
Yes, do not go out somewhere where you need it again. Immediately.
I will, but we recycle in this household. We recycle.
Yes.
Good.
Well, I was gonna say, you'll be able to remove it, but I wouldn't be so quick to dispose of it,
As long
just
as
in
you
case
don't go in the back,
something
that's
comes
all.
up and you need it again.
No worries,
Got it. Then I
Gibbs, it's just one more day. Just tough it out. You'll be fine.
Oh, yes.
I understand. I understand the frustrations. Gibbs, I understand the frustrations.
I'm in the library all the time, so.
Believe me, I know. It sucks.
No sugar.
Just suck it up. Just deal with it.
Technically, you're supposed to have 2 free refills on the original. 24 more hours. 24 more hours. Then put it carefully somewhere.
You can do it, dear. Your goddess has full confidence in you.
You okay? I'll get the other refill.
Thank you. This reminds me. You said I wanted to reach this stuff today. Do I need to go with them for any donation? While I'm here?
Oh.
Anyone pledge the gold or credit to our goddess?
I don't think I've seen you around. That's nice.
Well, Wolfram is taking a break today, so.
Yeah. My name's.
Not at the moment.
Nice to meet you.
I mean, even resting isn't a bad thing.
Yes. If you wish to give a donation to Jaden, that will go towards the guild eventually. And pass it over.
I guess I just didn't see you.
Do you need to visit more often?
My memory's not the
Oh, he usually passes along a donation, an offering to Wolfram.
It's really good. I can't remember.
Thank you, dear.
I came here once.
Even when I'm sick, and I'm still pledging and donating, finding ways to make money.
That's probably what happened.
Well done, dear. Well done.
I remember that.
So yeah, Kise,
Why are you going for a wait? It's so bad.
Marina, I think her name was.
Yes.
She said that if you wanted to charge and if I wanted to pay, I could. So Do you want me to pay for her? Or was that one gonna be free?
4 months. Comes in during the.
I don't mind. Every bit does go towards the guild hall.
I only have 1 day a week.
But in that case, you can simply wait
How much
until.
was that?
Mind you, I couldn't do a whole
You should
lot
want a
of
hot
anything for 4
toddy
months.
is generally what?
Because
Ah,
my face,
150.
my back, my arms, my legs, they're pretty fucking broken.
Might as well give all of the cash together.
I do suppose so.
Oh.
Jaden,
There we go.
would you mind holding a bit more for me?
150 credits.
So,
Big emotional.
just pass that along to us if you come visit Echoes, or if you see Wolfram first.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Otherwise,
dear.
I'll swing by in the morning and drop it off.
I guess I've always.
Wonderful. Oh, then you can stop by the Kamidana
Yes.
properly during ritual time.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
I'll bring Jerry around so you can properly meet Jerry.
Been around for a very long time.
Don't worry, he won't eat you. Or try to eat you.
Yes, he better not. All right.
Was essentially a
He won't. I had a very serious conversation with him about it.
Leave it ever.
All
I know
right.
he looks like he doesn't have a brain cell, but I'm pretty sure he understood what I was saying.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I could imagine. So
You're watching him like a hawk.
like one of Ethan's.
I'm like 95% sure. The 5% that makes me concerned is the fact that he still doesn't speak any common.
Yes.
No, he speaks
I will still
sports
keep my
speech,
distance, and you
which
keep
is,
watch on him.
Yeah.
All right.
I have Manacris's in my pocket to bribe him.
Wonderful.
If he gets hungry, so I'll just feed him one of those.
With that said, I should probably get home and see how Wolfram is doing. But good to see you all. Have a good night.
One thing I did think you might be interested in knowing, since you already know how nothing really lasts long for me. I guess it's part of the saber-toothed tiger bit, but the Bakeneko stuff does affect me more and longer than any of the other getting high stuff that you got.
Oh, wonderful. Good to know.
Figured.
See, I have something for everyone.
Figured you'd like to.
I'm probably gonna get going myself.
Yeah,
so
figured you'd like
you
to
guys-
know from another case where things don't last long.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
indeed.
swing out Nikkei, grab the core,
Always good to have a bit of market
More
research, as
info
they call
for you
it.
to. Yeah. Exactly.
Perfect.
And
Thank you, darling.
might as well also give you another tiny update. Mocha has shown me to a bunch of different places to try meditation for the no thoughts head empty.
Gonna meet up with Kay out in the parking lot. grab,
Nothing yet, but
these
gonna be doing that for a while. And she's shown me
Well,
some
good luck.
meditation places.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Do have fun with that. Yes, well, you all have a lovely night. I shall see you later.
Let you go.
Good night, everyone. Make sure. Good night, good night. Thank you, darling.
Have a good one, Kise.
Head being squeezed. I think that's enough for tonight. Yeah. Fucking cry. Trying to make me cry. I was trying not to. I was trying
And
not to.
I'm crying. I'm trying very hard not to. It's very difficult.
It's hard not. It's very hard
Yeah.
not to.
This is literally just Inkwell. I
I
walked
know.
in being like, okay, the only person he knows is Quill. I can survive that emotionally.
Nope.
I technically did, at least. So.
Yay.
Boy.
I hadn't even planned on coming to RP today. I was supposed to be watching Owl House with a certain cat, but she fell asleep until like 11 p.m. I'm just like, and she's just like, "Can we watch Owl House tomorrow?" I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and then I text, and then I hit you up on Discord. I was like, "Hey, Jaden, you coming to Inkwell tonight?" That was at Mocha's request because Mocha had the wrestling ticket for you.
Yeah, Jaden gonna give it a wrestling ticket by Mocha.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, Jaden's
Oh.
a wrestling fanatic, so.
Oh, for a second I was like, no, not Mocha. The wrestler that she plays.
Yeah,
talk
Ori.
about that.
No.
Blue Steel.
No. Okay. Understood.
Alright, so yeah, Roland will basically make a pit stop to pick up the core off K, and then head on home.
There you go.
Yippee! Yippee!
I continue to scroll. Good night.
Yeah, so yeah, the fucking Airflow thing, fucking Christy pointed that out in character as an Ivanka, and I'm just like, God fucking damn it, I'm never gonna unsee it now. Cause she put it out that the groin floof. It looks like a fucking arrow.
Arrow.
I'll probably get to it at some point. I have a lot of backlogs.
Here, let me
requested
let me
DMs.
put the shirt off so you can see what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that she pointed out that the fucking groin floof looks like an arrow. This makes me mad.
Yeah, now that it's seen, it can't be unseen. But honestly, thought it was a stylist
Hi,
choice.
Chrono.
No, it's just how it showed up on the model. Because like I didn't edit any of it because I'm lazy.
It is destiny.
They're calling us purple people sluts, Jaden.
I know.
They're calling.
I was this close to saying sluts by accident instead of like pole dancers. And my brain was like, "Don't say sluts. Don't say sluts. Don't." Say
it's like the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
You just like Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Okay, then Jane attempted. I like how we're referring to being hit in the nuts as the opposite treatment now.
I'm going to be honest. Even though I very much enjoy the Shadow Wizard Money Gang meme, I'm very glad that Rash was not around during the Shadow Wizard Money Gang thing. Because holy fuck.
Now he's already the Flux Monk. The Flunk.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh my god. Murder? Yeah, like, I had no intention of showing up tonight, because I was supposed to be finishing season 1 of Owl House tonight. But, you know, I'm just like, fuck it, it's 11, I'm going to RP for a little bit.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I also didn't get to go to Orlando Soccer yesterday because I was, helping Aiko deal with some stuff. He not having a good time right now.
Oh no.
So I was being the good supportive girlfriend yesterday. He'll be okay eventually. He just needs to process.
Never realized how fatigued you are on topic. I know. Thank God for content. Yeah. Thank God for content.
That was part of me that was hope. That was part of me that was hoping that Wolf was gonna be here because Jaden needed to talk to Cassius about something, but Wolf didn't show up. I'm just like, oh, okay.
It's fine. Get there eventually.
I'll probably just text Wolf on Discord and be like, hey, Jaden would have sent a text to Cassius. Being like, hey, have you heard from these people yet or not? Because Jaden doesn't know how to get to the Feywild. And there are people in the Feywild that Jaden needs to be put in contact with. But I've been working on the model for
Chat, I'm gonna send
Jaden's
you all
mom.
off. Let's see who I can find.
It's almost finished in Blender. Soon.
That's gonna be an interesting model to see.
Hopefully sometime within the next month that model will be ready and Tish can come in and do her thing.
Yippee!
No, it's not gonna be a yippee.
Yippont! I don't get a chance very often, so...
It's gonna be
Inkwell's still going on, so it's in y'all too, Ribble.
Fuck.
Hey, you will have a good night too.
All right, because
Thanks for being here for
Jane's mom is gonna be coming over from the spirit side.
Oh.
No, she's very much alive. She's just a horrible person.
Oh dear.
I'll be back tomorrow for Misty Shore and Orlando Saka, so until then, you all stay safe.
Yeah,
Take care of yourselves, take care of each
Jaden's
other.
ever so
Bye!
slightly
Love you!
racist.
Okay, bye.
Because he is.
Sexual polyhedral dissector. I'm proud to be